everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new to my channel, my name is Giselle, and for today's video I'm going to share with you my experience here in the US as a Filipina girl from the Philippines who live very simple in the Philippines but move in the USA. Today's video, I'm going to share with you the experience and the shocking part that I didn't expect that in the US it exists, but it doesn't exist in the Philippines. So first and foremost, I would like to share with you first the behind story of that transition. So I am a 25-year-old Filipina who's dating a 60-year-old foreigner, and he's from here in the United States. And I'll give you a little background that we've been dating for 4 years now, and we are in a long distance relationship. So in this video also, you will learn a little bit or a tip on how to make your relationship successful. So we consider ourselves a successful partner because we've been through a lot, and now we end up being here in the USA. Last March 4, I arrived here, and it was my first time traveling internationally, and it was really like a hard travel for me because I have a 4-year-old son. But the good thing is John is with me the whole time. So from Dumaguete to Manila to Los Angeles, which is like a long flight hour, it took us 13 hours to arrive in Los Angeles. And you know what really shocked me is like on the top of the plane you can see the overview of Los Angeles, and it was like amazing. It's looked like unreal for me. It's beautiful. So it's evening, so I can see it with lights outside, and it's like so amazing. It's beautiful, and it's so cool to see it right above the plane. So we arrived in Los Angeles, and like what I've said on my live, I have met there Kavi and Emily. So those are my subscribers from LA, and thank you once again, guys, for visiting me there. And I gave them a hug. They were so kind and good people, and they were the first person who welcomed me actually in LA, and it was amazing. So after that is we went to Dallas, and then Dallas to Little Rock. So I'm staying here in Little Rock, Arkansas, and it's a beautiful state, I can tell. And it's really cold when we arrive. It's really, really cold here during that time, which I never had in my entire life. I'm freezing outside. But then it was so tiring. It was so, I was so tired. So when we land here, I was surprised. So here is the first thing that surprised me. Of course, the cold weather here. The other thing that surprised me is their kind of highway road. It's so cool to see that there's like underground road, highway, there's stop as well. And it's really like well organized. I consider it as very cool highway road here in Arkansas. The river, the trees here are beautiful. And John live very simple here in the USA. You know, we live simple. We have a small place, but we are happy. And then I cook right away. John prepared a rice cooker, and when I arrive here, we're very dehydrated. So I cook rice. I drink a lot of water. I feel just so tired. And then my son is doing great. He's been doing great the whole time of the travel. And he's so good. He's just sleeping and playing. He was very hyper, and he likes cold, by the way. He likes, you know, being in the cold weather. I'm shocked also about that. And then the other thing that very interesting about here is when we go to Walmart. So I've never been to any different spots here because John is working, and also with the jet lags that we have, it's crazy. So, but John tried to take me to an Asian stores, 5 different Asian stores. But we went to Walmart at the first time. And the first time I went to Walmart, it was shocking for me because it's huge mall. And then what really surprised me is like, which it never exists in the Philippines. And I don't think in how many years, I don't think it would never gonna exist in the Philippines. It's like you punch your own item, you paid it in your own. I said, really? I mean, that's the first thing, like, really, you do that here? And I really wanted to film that, but I was just like watching him how he do it. And I said, okay, okay, okay. So, and also when we, so that's another thing that really like shocked me because it's not gonna be like in the Philippines. It's none of that happened in the Philippines. I do have a car sick. Um, I'm not used to be in the car, and I don't even see people here on scooter. Maybe two, three in a week, but it's not common. That's what I realized as well. That you can't really drive your scooter because a lot of cars and they drive so fast, you know? They drive so fast, and maybe because their highway is really like big. It's a huge highway. So maybe that's they have different laws, you know. So I feel dizzy, I have car sick, and maybe because that causes the jet lag as well. But generally, maybe I'm gonna get used to it, and because I'm used to drive scooter in the Philippines, which is more fresher. I brought dried fish from the Philippines. I brought something from the Philippines that I could use here in the US, which maybe I could not find it here. So I have dried fish, and then I cook. You know, one thing I really like about John is he doesn't care or mind about the smell of the dried fish. So, and I said, I just wanted to feel like I'm in the Philippines, you know? I just wanted to feel like I'm just in Dumaguete where my family is in Valencia, something like that. So, I cook dried fish, I have rice, I cook chicken adobo, I cook mungo seeds, soup. I cook the Philippine recipe only. So it feels like I'm in the Philippines. It's just very cold here, but I think it's going to go spring. But total all, I'm very happy to be here. And Jan has a best friend, which is Frederick. Thank you so much for, picking up us in the airport. That was so kind of you. And then I was also introduced some activities here like playing PB, pickleball. I was also introduced to some of Jan's friends, and there's a gym here, which is they call Target, something like that, Target Fitness. I used to visit there once as well, and it was really like shocked me how huge is their gym there. Like, oh my God, it's really, really huge gym. A lot of options you can use. But that day I was just trying to observe. I'm not giving like all my strength on doing that because I'm still like into an adjustment. I've been here for 2 weeks, but then jet lag is crazy. It's crazy. I don't like it, but anyway, it is what it is. And I didn't notice that people are really like walking. I don't really see that. It's not really that common that people are really walking here. It's so different, very different from the Dumaguete. Because they have cars, you know, probably because they have cars and they drive. People here are like driving, and I don't see myself driving. I don't know, maybe in the future we'll see. But it looks like scary for me. It's scary for me the way they drive here. Like, oh my God, really? This is how the way they drive. I mean, because of maybe of the law, like they drive so fast than I thought. Like, whew, yeah. But John drives, calmly. But I just observe some others are like, we live highway, close to highways, so that's why I can see, and I also travel, visit some different stores here. And the funny thing is the dollar here, I'm not really used to buy dollars. So I have $40 on my pocket because of John's friend. They give us a gift. He gave me a gift. Actually, it's for for me and John. And I said, what will I do on this $40? And then John said there is a ice cream shop right close to our place. You can go walk there. And he tried to tour me around a little bit to where we can buy it. And then funny thing, because I'm still converting Filipinos to US, like that. And then people are so kind here. They used to smile. And you know me, I love smiling. I love greeting everybody. But then I've noticed that people here are very serious, Like it's hard for them to give a word. If you don't say something, they won't. So I would say howdy howdy like that and said hello. But sometimes they don't care or they just smile but then go and they were like rushing time. So that's the big differences from the Philippines as well that I have noticed that people here are rushing in time. For them, time is gold. And yeah, we live in a place where it's gated. So for Bundoy, when you ask about Bundoy, Bundoy has actually few friends here. We used to go to the playground late in the afternoon. We take Bundoy there. And for Bundoy, I don't think it's really hard for him to adjust because John is trying to be a 4-year-old as well. They play together, and also as a mom, I tried my best to entertain him. It's just so hard to do a lot of activities when it's cold. So even if it's really hot, it's still cold. And that's one thing that my mom really like shocked as well, my sister, my family, because I told them that it's really hot outside. You can see it from the window, but then when you go outside, it's freaking cold. So I see that the trees here are like blooming because they said it's spring is coming. And I can't wait to explore more things to do in Arkansas. And comment down below, guys, if you have an idea what is the best place to visit. And also, if you're talking about our marriage, when is our marriage would, happened, I don't know yet. But I have a 90-day fiancé visa here, so within 90 days, I should be married. So I think we're thinking about it, and with John. It's hard because I've never been married yet, and I'm into another country. I don't have any power to do something. So I just follow John's and yeah. But I can, give opinions and whatsoever like that. John has more experience about it, so I trusted him on dealing with all of this. He's gonna be the coordinator and I'll just gonna be the guest or something like that. I would help him, of course, managing it. But yeah, we'll see what would it be look like here for me in few months to come, in few years to come. I don't know. But if you're asking me if I'll go to work, right now I'll be focusing on YouTube because it's hard to work when you have a little boy and he is not yet into schooling. So maybe this year we'll send Bundoy to a school here close by to our house. And yeah, I'll be focusing on YouTube. I'm gonna be with you guys. Like what I've said, that before, I'm gonna continue making videos even when I'm here, and I can't wait to make more videos. And me and John, or a day my life here, it's just a little busy for me because as a mom, as a wife, I have to do some things at the house and take care of my son. But also I wanted to give time on working on YouTube, and I always try my best to do that. And I'm still adjusting on everything here. The climate change, the weather changing, the way John live, and I have to adjust some things on that. And it's very expensive to live in the USA. I was surprised because when we went to Walmart, I've seen a coconut there and it costs 100 pesos or $2. I said, oh wow, this is very expensive. And I said, sometimes if I wanted to get something, I just not chose to because it's just expensive. We even live simple here, but then it costs us so much. Maybe because we are 3 now, it's not gonna be just 1. That's why I'm trying to work, and so that I can help in any way I can. And like what I've said, we're very simple. We are not rich. And thanks to John for taking care of us and for giving me a chance to explore USA. Thank you so much. I know you're gonna be watching this video. I just want to thank you for doing this to me and Bundoy. It's such a honor for me. Thank you. And yeah, I can't wait to share more. For now, this is just an experience I'm gonna share with you, and there's gonna be more later on. So if you'd ask me, guys, before I will end this video, if you are looking for a genuine Filipinas in the Philippines, your dream girl, Dream Filipina, check out Christian Filipina. The link will be posted right under the comment section later and right under my description box later. Check that out because I think nowadays Filipinas or women are into social medias. It's kind of rare for you to bump into someone in the stores or something like that. Mostly they prefer dating online. So this is just for those people who wants a Filipina like me from the Philippines, genuine, loving, caring, sweet. That John defines me being like that. So if you want someone like that in the Philippines, check out Christian Filipina or Dream Filipina. Again, it's right. It's gonna be posted on my description box later, guys. So I think that's all for now, and I'll make more videos in the future. Thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Giselle in the Philippines. Actually, Giselle from the Philippines. I'm gonna work on that by changing because I am now here in the USA. So from the Philippines. How's that? Okay. Thank you so much, everyone. God bless us all, and see you guys in my next video. Bye.